Looking for a way to have intimacy when you're having your period and not be disgusting and also not stink. If that is you, this is the Flex Cup. I have used this cup for, where are you, little guy? I've used this cup for 5 years. And here I am with a fresh new one because I lost my old one. To give you some feedback, I found my old one. But so this is the Flex Cup. The great thing about this, yes, you can be intimate with your partner on this, but the better thing than that is the fact that you do not stink during your period, okay? The smell that you're smelling is fluid being in contact with tampons or pads. Disgusting, absolutely gross. Your dogs are digging them out of the trash, barf, okay? Also, I am someone who does not want to have to wear a pad at all, and I have a very heavy cycle, so this lasts for 12 hours or can. I usually empty mine, especially the first day. I'm emptying it about once an hour because I do have a really heavy flow that first day. So another great thing, Flex offers disposable ones. What is great about this? Because if you are in a restroom and you're changing this and you do not have the ability to rinse it out, let me just tell you, I've done it, but when you reinsert this and it's still dirty but empty, it's a little rough, right? So here are a few things that I love about this, and I'll show you exactly how to insert it, or I'll tell you because I can't really show you. So when you insert, pinch both sides. You're going to insert this right inside. If you're not familiar with your cervix, I would say definitely get familiar with it. Get familiar with your cervical mucus, your basal body temperature. All of that's going to help you, especially if you're trying to conceive. Pop this right in. Make sure your cervix is going to feel, during this time of the month, it's going to feel like the tip of your nose, and there's going to be like kind of like a slice in the middle of it. That is your cervix. That is where everything is coming from. That is where this needs to sit around to catch everything so it doesn't go into your underwear. It may take you a couple tries to do this. What I mean by that is it might take you a few months to get regulated with this enough that you're not having to wear a mini pad or a liner on your panties. It is so worth it, beyond worth it. The best thing about this, number one, you do not stink. Number two, you can be intimate with your spouse with this in, and it's not going everywhere. So a Diva cup, if you've ever looked at the Diva cups, they sit right around your cervix, but you cannot have anything else in there when that's in there. This one, you can. Obviously, if the sides are bumped and different things, yes, you can leak a little bit. It can still be a little messy depending what day or how heavy your cycle is, but it's not going to be nearly as disgusting as like your alternative. I think my number one favorite thing about this is the fact that I'm not continuing to contribute to our carbon footprint. I also don't stink every month. You cannot, so you know how you can walk up to someone and you can like, oh, you feel like you can smell yourself during your period. You're not going to smell yourself during your period, which is great. And I also love the fact, yes, you can be intimate with these in, and it's not going everywhere.